Well, we hope you're hungry because it's much more than just a cooking competition.
And the Taste of Hope event from the American Cancer Society has raised over $500,000 for research and other programs in the past 2 years alone. This year's event is coming up. We've got Sean Kohlhaas. He's somehow found his way back here along with the soul-filled chef. She's also found her way here because, you know, these are two of our favorites. Lakeisha Harris back again. You guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, Sean, let's talk about Taste of Hope. This is an epic event.
Oh, it is, and it's not far away. We're only less than 2 weeks away, or 3 weeks away, sorry.
I was like, oh my gosh, are we?
I lose track of time, but no, it is coming up on us quickly. And, you know, we still have a few tickets available. We have some single tickets available that we opened up this year, like we talked about. We also have a couple tables left that are available. And it is the top event of the year for culinary expertise and chefs. Like we have Chef Lakeisha.
My goodness, there she is. And the top event for us, too, because you keep coming and bringing us food. We love you for that, Sean.
Yes.
So there are many reasons, Chef, there's many reasons someone would get involved with this. Maybe they love a competition. Maybe they just want to get their name and their food out there in front of more people. Maybe they have a connection to the cause. What brought you in?
I think 2 reasons. Number one, I play to win. And I'm all about representing my culture. I'm all about being the underdog. You know, no one knows, you know, what we do, and so I'm here to present it and make it approachable. I also have a cousin who passed away from cancer at the age of 45, and we were raised like siblings, you know? So it's personal for me. If I can help provide resources for people who are grieving, for people who are dealing with this thing that we call cancer, and provide some sort of relief, if not financially, then through hope, then through food. And my food is hopeful, baby.
It fills your soul, right?
It fills your soul.
Right.
I love it. I love it. So, Sean, talk about how the event works, how this night goes, because you've got to come hungry.
Oh yeah, you don't eat lunch. Trust me, because we have 16 amazing chefs at all different stations from all walks of life and lines of business. We have some chefs from hospitals, restaurants, all sorts of private chefs, everything, and they're coming out to show the best and have the best thing that they can make, put it in front of all of us, and we taste it all. 16 stations, each chef has 2 items. Wow. So there's a lot to eat, a lot to taste, and a lot of good times to have.
Yeah, been going for years and never once made it all the way through. Not once.
Seriously, it's almost impossible to taste everything.
It really
right?
But you said they're bringing the best, so what are you bringing, Lakeisha? So it smells delicious. It smells like New Orleans Creole food.
Absolutely, and so part of the transatlantic slave trade, when the African people were settled, some have French influence, some have influence from the English, the Scottish, and so we're going to mess around with that French influence, so to speak. This is not your mama's shrimp and grits. Now, it's not your mother's, it's not your mama's shrimp and grits. And so a lot of people say, oh, I've never had grits before. And we go very, very far into the preparation of our grits, how we prepare them to make them taste like an experience that you've never had before. So we have our creamy grits here. We're going to top those with cheese. And you know, I do everything in moderation, right? I don't do too much of anything.
Including moderation.
Sampling portions. Some andouille sausage. And we're being sponsored this year by Smithfield, and so they're providing our thick cut bacon for us. Nice. So we're going to do that andouille sausage there.
And that's nice and spicy.
Nice and spicy. You know, you're going to get sweet, you're going to get spicy, you're going to get savory, you're going to get soul. And that's the only thing I know how to do. I'm going to remain authentic to who I am, and I believe that that is what's going to be the difference between Soul-Filled and everyone else, is that we do fancy, but we do love and food through food. And so then some peppers and onion, and then just a little bit of shrimp. You know, just a taint, as I say. Everything's a taint. So just a taint of shrimp.
Oh man.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And we're going to get that amazing sauce that's there as well and drizzle that over.
Come on. I can't even.
And then we're going to go back to Smithfield and we're going to put that bacon on there.
Oh, yeah.
Is this what you're serving up at the event?
This is what I'm serving up. This is real life size. I mean, you're not going to taste anyone else's food because you're going to be full when you finish with Soul-Filled.
We said to come hungry. That's one of 32 options you're going to have in
Yes.
front of you.
I love it.
Wow.
I'm
And we're
so
going to do a
glad.
bread pudding as well.
Okay.
Because part of the history of African American food, soul food, we got the discarded parts. We got the bread that no one else wanted, but we made a cuisine out of it. So I'm going to remain authentic to who we are, remain authentic to a free mindset for free people.
Oh, thank you so much, Chef Lakeisha. Sean, thank you so much. There are still tickets left. So if you haven't got them, you got to get on this quickly. It's coming up October 29th at Meyer Gardens. It starts at 5:30. Again, do not eat all day long. TOHWestMI.acsgala.org to get your tickets. We'll put that on our website. You guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
Thanks for having us.